Honorable Shri Balasabji Thorat, Revenue Minister of the State, Honorable Shri Anil Deshmukh Ji, Minister for Food and Civil Supplies, Secretary IT, Mr. Rajesh Agarwal Ji, Secretary DIT Government of India, Shri J. Satyanarayan Ji, Shri Ravi Gupta Ji, ladies and gentlemen. I am extremely happy to be giving the inaugural speech at this event, which according to me is a very important occasion in view of the future of governance as a whole. Because good governance implies extraordinary efficiency and effectiveness. If we can deliver with speed and transparency, the people are getting their due. Pace, I feel, speed is the key word of this era. We no longer have to sail across the 7 seas and fly across the 7 skies to reach anywhere we want or to connect anywhere at any time. The blink of an eyelid, the touch of a fingertip can take you to any corner of the globe or bring any information to your doorstep. That is the situation today. Life is moving at mind-boggling pace. A person no longer has to physically move to reach anywhere he or she wants. Once a poet has said, "What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep and cows." I think this is extremely true of today's life. We have no time to stand and stare. We have to move. We have to keep moving at a very, very fast pace. And the governance or the government has to be part of this inevitable change. We cannot keep ourselves away from it. Technology has been the core and make pace in this era so effective. And that is why coming back from conventional methods to technological methods is the challenge that we all face. People I see sitting here today, especially from Government of Maharashtra, are the ones who have taken initiatives, who have tried to do their best in this. Because technology is the answer to all our problems. It is only technology that can overcome slowness, that can overcome inefficiency, that can overcome red tapeism, deliberate red tapeism, that can overcome ambiguity, because it's a human independent system. I'm proud to be part of a government which is one of the pioneers in taking initiatives and taking this forward. Many of our departments have taken very good initiatives. To mention some of them is National Rural Health Mission, which is the first department to make a paperless e-filing, which can be handled from anywhere. Mr. Vikas Kharge was in UP, Uttar Pradesh, for election duty, and when he returned, he had zero pendency with his files, because he could do it from there. Rural Development Department is another department which has taken very good initiative, and we have about, I think, 25,000 Zilla Parishads where internet has been installed, and we are now working with two-way connectivity, video conferencing facility. In Education Department, we have done the master plan through GIS mapping. We carry admissions through online mode. We are doing gradation of schools online. Many initiatives by school education department. We have in the health department to PHC level we have now given computers, and at the revenue level I think we have taken very good initiatives under the leadership of Balasabji Thorat. We are now connected to commissionerates, collectorates, even to taluka level. In Mantralaya we have the file tracking, the DGMS system. We have the CSCs. Many areas. I may be forgetting some of them, but many departments have picked up. And I think what is important is programs like this where we can share our practices, where we can share our initiatives which will help us to go forward. Of course, in the department, I will not say that there are no challenges. There are immense challenges before us. When we talk to any department, I think first of all there is problem with skilled manpower or training or capacity building of the existing people in the department. There is problem of resistance because it's not easy for us to come out of the conventional mode and move to the technological mode. There is problem of connectivity because once we decide to take initiative at any local level, immediately the problem comes, it's very remote, we have problem of expense for connectivity. These problems, these challenges are there. But once our champions of progress move forward, take new initiatives, I see the future as very bright. Very soon, with our e-governance policy in hand, with the e-vision which we have called from all the departments, and all of them have given us their vision of what areas they would like to take up this in their departments. I see that we have a very bright future ahead. Maharashtra especially has made its mark, has made its presence felt in Government of India, I suppose, with being very fast in the UID project. Recently I was answering a question in the assembly session regarding voters lists and the number of mistakes which are there, the complaints which were received. When I was talking to them, I felt if this were handled manually, it would have been an impossible task. But with technology in place, we can always get the names corrected, we can always do it in one click of a button, and the number of people who are dead or people who have moved out, such names can be brought in front. So it involves a lot of speed and a lot of efficiency. I can only say that we will have to sit together. All the people who are taking initiative have to make sure that we are also able to pass this on to some of us who are not very enthusiastic about it. If we are able to do that, and like a contagious disease, if we are able to pass on our initiative to others, I think it will have a very positive effect. I think it's going to be a very enriching day with all the deliberations, with all the topics that we have decided for ourselves. I wish the conference all the best. Thank you very much.